let's look into this. Geno Atkins, 6'1", 302 pounds, and yes, he plays inside. He's a defensive tackle for the Cincinnati Bengals for many of years, and he averaged 9 sacks a year. And of course, he's coming off of an injury, which one can argue and say, man, last year, 2020, y'all know how I feel about that. But when you look at his overall skill set, you will see, man, this guy can get upfield. He can help in many ways. Now, he's long in the tooth. He turned 33 this year, and that is one long tooth. Nevertheless, experience is experience, and you need that. You need a guy that can help groom players, and I always talk about a bridge. I always talk about a person that can help out the younger guys. And just look at this bull rush, man. It's just crazy how he's able to just get down there and put the quarterback on his back. I like seeing that, Cowboy Nation, being able to win on the one-on-ones. You isolate this guy, he's going to be able to get down there and make you pay. I love it. And the Cowboys, we need something like this. Now, all of this is predicated upon whether or not his injury is cleared. He got a torn rotator's cuff. And if you look at his game, he don't have a lot of bend. He wins off of get off, bull rush, and hand technique. He got a great hand fight technique that he pushes this guy back into the quarterback, and he makes the quarterback his baby. We love seeing this, Cowboy Nation, a player that's able to get upfield, make an impact, change the flow of the game, and create pressure. He's able to do that. And sideline to sideline, you got to be able to do that on that line as well. You want a guy to go lateral and keep his eyes down the field and make sure that the running back or the quarterback is not able to get any more necessary yards. Watch how you get off his guys. They try to double team him right here. Get off of me. Get off of me. Give me you. Yeah, that's what he wanted. He wanted a quarterback snack. So he got that snack right there. And I'm just looking at it like, Cowboys, this is a no-brainer. Only if, I got to preface my statement, only if this guy is healthy. He had 4.5 sacks his previous year, and that was his downward pattern, right? And Cowboys, for many of years, we look at the interior guy and we will say, man, if they can give us 2 or 3, man, that would be a good plus. But this guy, he averaged 9, and look how he's able to just squeeze through there, knife through there to get that tackle, or my bad, get that sack. Squeezes right inside, and he's good with his hands, and he's good with his upper body, and he keep everything in front of him, lower center of gravity. He's a sack specialist, over 70 sacks in his career. That's not bad at all for an interior guy. Most definitely, indeed, the Cowboys need to have somebody like that. And look how he just able to just get by there. He knifed through there so quick. Shoo, the flash. Hey, the running back had him. He said, man, I don't want no parts of that. No, let me get out the way. And Atkins with the sack. That is what he brings to the table. And it's an upper body injury. So although he used his hands a lot, I'm just thinking that, man, if in the right type of situation, man, you bring this guy aboard to teach and to elevate the guys that's already here, that can go a long way. It can. And I'm looking at it like, we need this. We do. We flat out do. We need this type of pressure. We need this type of impact on the team. We need somebody that can win and defeat their one-on-ones. I like seeing this. Look, although this is an older clip right here, look at the release. The release is there. Actually, this particular offensive lineman beat him to the stance right here. Watch how he's able to get inside that chest, get those arms down, disengage. He still have a chance to kick and flip his hips. Nope. Watch how he remove that hand. Get out of my way. And the quarterback is my baby now. I want a quarterback snack. Let me get that snack about you. That is what he's able to do. He utilizes his hands a lot. He utilizes his upper body a lot. And his burst and get off is there. Quick. This is the thing of beauty. If the Cowboys are able to land this type of guy And I'm not saying that it will be straight to the Super Bowl, but what I'm saying is that I'm looking at it from the aspect of you land this type of guy to teach the other guys. Now, the other guys, of course, they probably would like to see more playing time. And we know we still developing Tristan Hill. We still developing Neville Gallimore as well as Osa. But this is not a fan beauty pageant. No, this is about winning games. And if he come in for the price is right, you know how Jerry Wayne and John Stephen Jones like to do. If the price is right, then you pull that trigger and you bring in this guy to help out your interior, to get some information on how these guys can improve. Now, granted, I believe in the arts of hearts, even if you don't get them, we'll be okay on that front because of different philosophy. But when you think about it, man, you know, new broom sweep the floor good, but that old broom can get those corners. And that is what he's able to do. So my observation of this, the Cowboys, regardless of the situation and scenario, bring in Geno Atkins. Bring him in so that you can help this team out in so many other ways. And he's not a suspect against the run, but we just going to look at the sacks for right now. Look at him pushing everything back, then disengages and get his hands in there to make that sack right here. That's what we want to see. We want to see pressure, creating pressure, the ability to do those type of things and get upfield. I like this aspect of it. Now, of course, the reservation will be only progress stopper, the inability to develop your arm. Now, Geno, he wasn't a first-round draft pick. He was a fourth-round draft pick, somebody that developed into that skill set. I'm quite sure that when we look into this tape, we'll say to ourselves, hey, we need this type of development with our guys. We need somebody that can help us out in these fashion as well. Cowboy Nation need to figure out this right here, but it's hard to find talent. And if you can get some for cheap, man, you got to go out there and do it. All I could think of is Sue when he went to the Buccaneers. He had JPP on the opposite side. He had Barrett on the opposite side. And he had the, what's this guy? Big boy. He had the big boy, Vita Vea, right next to him. And he was able to eat. So the Cowboys need to look into that as well. The way you put pressure on teams is creating pressure up the middle. You got to create pressure up the middle, especially veteran quarterbacks. You got to knock them off their marker, and you got to move them off their spot, and you got to make it uncomfortable for them. And I believe that the way the Dallas Cowboys are built, they got their edge guys. They just need to make sure that this interior is okay. And it could start just by this guy right here, Geno Atkins. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below of Geno. Look at his ability. He got strength. He got speed. He can get upfield. He utilized his hands a lot. So, and we have one of the best doctors in the world, and that's Dr. Cooper. So hopefully we'll find out one way or another. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys.